For you, CBS 6 This Morning starts with a breaking news alert.
That breaking news is out of Baltimore, where civil unrest is turning into violence. Several fires burned overnight, and at least 15 police officers have been hurt in clashes with protesters.
CBS 6's Jake Burns is following the latest on this breaking story. Jake.
Well, Rob, SWAT team members are still on the ground, keeping close watch. Even though things have calmed down somewhat, more than 5,000 police officers have been requested, and the city is under a state of emergency. The images of the destruction are startling, though. More than 20 buildings and dozens of vehicles across Charm City are burning. The riots began shortly after the funeral of Freddie Gray, the man who died in police custody earlier this month. The thing is, officials are saying the rioters are not affiliated with the peaceful protests that have been happening in the past week or so in Baltimore. But because of the violence, a curfew is in place, and schools, businesses, and roads are all shut down.
I'm going to protect people's right to protest. The fact that people exploited that does not mean that I do not have an obligation to protect people's right to protest. I never said, nor would I ever say, that we are giving people space to destroy our city.
Yeah, take a look at that. This Baltimore mother wasn't going to let her son take part in the destruction. You can see her angrily ripping him off the street. Now, the police chief in Baltimore saw this video, and he says he wishes more parents in the city would have taken charge of their kids like this. Now, this is new this morning on social media. As the sun began to rise up in Baltimore this morning, residents hit the streets to clean up the rubble and trash left behind. That, in a way, confirms that the rioters are a small group of kids and do not represent the entire city, Robin Reba.
And that's what you have to kind of keep in mind. They are rioting and destroying their own community. You know,
Right.
That's what's so sad about this.
Emotions
And they're not
are so
affiliated.
high.
Yeah.
And they're not affiliated with the Freddie Gray protests, from what
true.
we've heard.
All right, thanks for the update, Jake. Now,